What is up, folks at home? Today we are going to head underwater and we are going to talk all about jerkbaits, right? Some of the best lures for this time of year. So jerkbaits, underwater, let's dive in. Alright guys, so let's talk about some of the jerkbaits that I've been using lately. Up first, we have the Nishine Lure Works Erie 115 Shallow Diver. I love this bait. It's a big profile bait, and it's got that weight on the front hook, which allows that bait to sink when I want it to. In the fall, I want that bait to sink because, as you can see, those bass hanging out in these grass patches right here, they tend to sit down in the grass and wait for the bait to come to them. And if you can rip this over the top of grass and let it fall in a grass patch in a hole, you're gonna get bit. It's also a plus size jerkbait, which is a good advantage. Next up, we have the Berkley Stunna 112. I like this bait in that matte purple color because it's just got that iridescent sheen. This is one of my best baits on cloudy days. It's got a nice knock to it, but it's also just got this amazing translucent color on this one, and it really benefits what I'm doing. Same thing with the Nishine Lure Works. I like matte colored jerkbaits in the fall. On cloudy days, they just tend to get bit better in most situations. If you got a little tint in the water, that matte bait is really going to stand out nicely, and it's the color of the bait fish that you are targeting. Remember, in the fall, everything is about bait fish. So you want to cover water, you want to present bait fish type lures. Jerkbaits are a great way to get it done. Up next, we have the Pointer 110, and this is also in that matte white pearl color. I really like this one in stained water conditions. The Pointer is also a loud, aggressive jerkbait, so it does a good job of calling bass from a long ways off. I really like this as the water goes from the 70s into the 60s. It does a good job for me in that water clarity. This is also one of my favorite jerkbaits to throw around pike because it's built to last, and the pike aren't going to rip this bait up and tear it up. Honestly, it's a good budget jerkbait for a lot of heavy duty work. Also, if you're in timber, I like throwing this one. It's a stout jerkbait, so you can bang it off some timber and it's gonna be okay. Timber and treetops, good bait to throw right here. Pointer does a great job. It's kind of been forgotten in the jerkbait game, but I love to fish this bait. This is Sam's favorite lure of all time, the Pointer jerkbait. He always has that thing tied on and he catches fish. Next up, we have the Yozuri 3DB jerkbait. It's Brandon Cobb's jerkbait. This bait is fantastic. I really enjoy the color schemes on this, but I more than anything enjoy the translucence. This bait and the Pointer 110 are my go-to in really clear water because the translucence of this bait and the sheen on it is really good. Plus the action is great. It's got a nice loud call on it. If the fish are a little more active, this bait gets the nod. If they're a little less active, the Pointer 110 or the Megabass Vision 110 will get the call. I really like this jerkbait in clear water. This is a great late fall, early spring jerkbait for me, and it does a really good job around cover, coming through there clean and not getting too much stuff hooked up on it. Look at that on the board on the jerkbait, and he's buried it. So we've been working in and out this brake line. Got a nice one here on the jerkbait. He's peppered, but this time of year when the water, there we go. There we go. Nice little fish. See you later. Good one. I got a nice bass and all the weeds in the lake. Ugh. Look at that. Nice bass. So guys, what I'm doing here, in the fall, you're fishing almost everything bait fish dependent. I'm fishing this Megabass Vision 110 right here in the Pro Blue clear color. The water clarity is great. I'm fishing an offshore hump out here, right on the lake. There's an offshore hump out here. It comes to about 6-7 feet. I'm keeping it in 10 to 12. I'm throwing that jerkbait around those tufts of grass we saw on the sonar. The fish are coming out of the grass to hit that jerkbait. Right, let's get some more. Hooked up. Woo, peppered. Little one. He's straight up peppered with hooks. That's why you don't grab the little ones like that. Chill. Don't ever grab them with a jerkbait in them like that. They freak out. Like that until you can get the jerkbait away from them. That's why every time you try to grab them, they freak out. Chill. Always, always, always take those hooks out with pliers on the little ones like that. They'll get you every time. Another one. Oh, this one wants to be a better fish. There we go. Nice, beautiful fish. Gotta grab my pliers here. We're on them now. We got a pattern. They're in those outside weed edges looking forward, and we're on them now. It's a nice, another healthy fish right there. We're on them. Guys, jerkbaits can make all of the difference when you are fishing in the fall, covering a lot of water. Matte, shiny, all different kinds of stuff. Great option to cover water and to really present something to the fish that they're gonna bite. If you guys like what's going on the channel, give us a like, subscribe right now. Let us know how we can help you in the comment section. Go to those links, hit those Omnia stuff, buy those baits from us, and help support the channel. We'll see you out there next time, guys. Thanks.